Hey, thank you for taking time to check out this application that I built. It's a website and can be packaged as an iOS and Android app upon request. This is a site planning tool. If you've ever tried to build a house, you have the county or the government or the state or the city that want to ask you lots of questions and make sure that you have a plan for what you're doing. This tool was made just to do that. So as you can see here, I've got a outline to my property, and I just added 2 gates. Now, it seems like not a big deal, like to add a gate. You're like, yeah, this seems all pretty intuitive. But believe it or not, a lot of site planning tools don't have this feature of adding a gate. Why is that important? It's because in many local governments, they require to know where is the road to the property before we approve permits so that you can submit your site plan to other people and get it approved. So that's a subtle but important feature that I noticed when I was trying to do this. You can click on start positions and draw your road. So you can see there's measurements for everything. The width of the road is 12 feet, the length is 160. There's tools to click and drag things in different positions or delete the objects altogether. You can change the color of various features. Here you can update dimensions. So let's do 144. And there you go. You can kind of adjust things there. So you kind of get the gist of it here, but there are tools here that help the user create a site plan that will meet their local government's standards and specifications. It's also something that is a great thing they can share really easily with people, which again, you would say, well, okay, sharing it, no big deal. But guess what? When you try and share these links most of the time from the tools that are out there, it's usually a PDF or an image file. Well, why is that a problem? It's because general contractors who are trying to look for details like, oh, well, we need to zoom in and we need to see really what does this space look like and what's over here and blah, blah, blah. You can't do that with a PDF. You can't do that with an image. So I thought through that and I implemented it into this. We also have our ratio here. So 1 foot equals 1 square in this case. So that's a subtle feature that a lot of people don't think about that I implemented into this system. We have the ability to save projects. We have the ability to export them. User registration. When the user registers, they put in all their contact information. I can add more fields if there's things that you would like to get from them. And that's our trade-off for free users. Now, additionally, if you wanted, we can also implement some features here. We're talking a 2-day turnaround time upon your approval to do this, to add features that users can upgrade. So we can have just an upgrade button here that says, I want this feature, and this feature. I'll pay an extra $1 a month, an extra $5 a month, whatever. Something super nominal that is low resistance that people want in that moment and can purchase. So thanks for your time. Hopefully this answers some or all of your questions. If not, feel free to reach out.